So we
Okay,
could see
well,
it
Trouble
we'll
with
see.
commitment sometimes, and this is one of those.
We realize that.
We know, Ryan.
It's Severe Weather Awareness Week, and you've had a lot of good information here. So we're going to put some things to the test, right? See how well we were paying attention?
Yeah.
So how do you want to do this?
But we love competition.
I'll ask the
Okay.
questions.
You
Okay,
ask,
so
and we'll answer.
Mike and I,
We
have
got
the
true and false.
You guys
least
get the
famous,
paddle.
yes, and I understand you have 5 questions for us, right?
I believe so.
Okay,
Yes.
so here we go.
Okay, there they are. All right. May.
You were waiting for them to pop up.
Well, I was going to read the prompter, and it looked like we're going to breaks. I didn't know that was correct. Okay, May is the month we traditionally see the most tornadoes in Nebraska. True or false?
I just heard something on the news last night, and it was 3 months that they were talking about.
say
But I'm going to
false.
say this.
Good answer.
Is it June?
Is it?
It's June.
Yeah.
By a little bit,
It's
yeah.
July or August.
In fact, I had the graphic. April, it picks up to 4, I believe, or like 12 or 15 in June. And I want to say 15 or 18. It's a couple more in May, and then June's about 3 more.
Yeah.
And then July, it starts to taper as it gets hot.
So
But
we're
you can get
tied.
tornadoes anytime throughout the
Yeah,
year.
we had 3 in the state of Nebraska, not last Christmas, but 2016,
Yeah, I remember that.
between Grand Island and Pawnee City
In
there.
Christmas time?
Christmas Day.
That's bizarre. I've
Yeah,
never.
well, we had, okay, you weren't
never
here
heard
yet.
that, no.
Thunderstorms in 60 here in Omaha. I was
Yeah.
down in Kansas City. But I was
Yeah.
like, what is
I've
going
never
on?
heard of
So,
that.
I remember that.
That's
Interesting.
it's very unusual.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, next one, guys. The safest place to go in your house is in the southwest corner.
Come on, man.
True.
Used to be.
Ah, they switched it
It's
on?
the center of the house. Probably a bathtub would be great. I watched it on the news last night with Jennifer Zeppelin.
Okay.
and
Or the basement's the
enclosed-
absolute best.
Right, that's
Lowest,
the best.
yeah.
But if you don't have a basement,
Yep.
in the center of the home.
Lowest level floor.
Okay.
They used to say southwest.
they used to say
Now
southwest,
it's
yeah.
like get in the middle.
Never heard the Southwest.
I say get, if you got a basement, just get down there
go
first.
low, yeah.
And then depending on the structure basement, I wouldn't say southwest is completely wrong, because if you have windows on the other couple of sides, you want to get away from the windows
Yeah.
too. Underneath something, center of the home, away from windows. Basement's best place to be though.
All that matters is that you got it wrong.
And sometimes it's just a matter of luck where you are in the basement. I've covered some
That's what I was
tornadoes
saying, yeah.
in my reporting career where there was a whole house that shifted.
See.
And there was a family, they were in the corner of the basement in a shower, and that was the only spot that didn't get touched.
And you know what?
I
If
was
you
on
have
a
a
shower
staircase
right.
in the southwest corner of the basement, that's not a bad place to be. So I'm not going to say southwest. I'm not going to say that's completely false. It's just we say get under in the
Yeah.
center.
I never
So-
heard the Southwest thing.
Yeah, that was something when we were kids. They used
Yeah.
to tell us. Here's another one that I don't know if you. Oh wait, this isn't it. I think it's last. All right. There are more than 1 million lightning strikes across Nebraska and Iowa
Don't look
each
at
year.
I won't.
All right, good.
True.
You guys are paying attention. Excellent.
Woohoo!
Because I had that one the other day.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
about 1.4 between the two states. 22 million across the country a year.
That's crazy.
It's a lot, and that's kind of a newer stat because of technology can now
How they
detect
can,
and
how they
report
can
it.
track that.
That's
yeah.
interesting.
Going back to about 2007, I think was the year on that.
Number
Okay,
4.
another one. If you have time, you should always open the windows in your house before a tornado hits.
If you have time, you should always open, I'm going to say false.
I want to say false.
I think
but
that's one of
It's
those
so
they-
bizarre that I feel like, but why would you want, because all that stuff would just fly through.
Didn't that something they used to say, do?
Yes,
And
when
they
we were
said-
kids.
Yes.
We had a guy, he was like the first storm
What?
chaser
That
when I
sounds
was.
so bizarre.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
one of the first storm chasers to ever catch a tornado. He'd come in, back then, this is like, I'm old, you know, this is back in the 80s or whatever. They would come to our school and say, open up all your windows so the house doesn't explode.
Right, right.
That's what
Oh
they
my
used
There
to
was the
Gosh.
pressure. They used to say that.
Yes,
Yeah.
and there is a
Could not
pressure difference, but they said
imagine.
just get to a
Just
safe
get
place.
safe.
Yeah.
The
Go
winds
safe.
are what cause all the damage.
Yeah.
So, that
So
was-
I'm up 1.
You're up
and
1. This is it.
all right, here we go. This is the tricky one, guys. On average, there are more tornadoes in Texas than any other state.
What'd you do?
Gosh, you
I'm going to
always
say
do that.
true.
I want to say Oklahoma.
Actually, Texas has double than any other state.
Well, because they're so big. It's such a big
Yeah.
state.
That's why. I think they have about 29. Oklahoma's got 15. Kansas, 14.
tie.
You now, Oklahoma, I think, probably has a rep of having some of the worst tornadoes annually.
That's I hear
The
more
4s and
about
5s.
them.
Well, yeah. it
Well,
seems
Wizard
like
of Oz. I
Oklahoma
mean,
City.
that all makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Well,
Kansas
that's
is right behind
Kansas,
it.
not
Oh, that's,
Oklahoma.
that's right.
Well, the House blew to Oklahoma.
Yeah, it did. It went through Oklahoma.
Toto.
Good information. No, that was good information
Yeah.
for our viewers. Severe Weather Awareness Week. We're going to start getting some of those, some of that severe weather. It's going to start heating up here pretty soon.
Not in the next week or 10 days.
Tiebreaker. It's going to be rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Rooster
Ready?
Boo.
What?
Rock, paper, scissors,
Okay,
shoot.
okay.
1, 2, 3. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Dang it.
Bam.
But it's my
You're
birthday,
out.
so I win.
Happy
Anyway.
birthday. Ryan, thanks a lot.
Thanks,
Have a
Ryan.
good weekend,
Appreciate
buddy.
it.
Our next